Hi, I'm Jessica, and you're watching Ring Fever, where the fans are the stars.
It was a huge step up for Jessica Evil Eye tonight, facing one of the best female fighters on the face of the earth, and she won in dramatic, explosive fashion. So just a huge congratulations to you. That was an epic performance. It looked great on television. The reactions.
The first time that ever happened to me. I was more prepared for this fight than anything I've ever done in my life, and it didn't go my way. She was the better fighter tonight, and she won, and she deserved it.
I never saw somebody smiling so much. I never saw somebody so happy to win a fight.
I knew I prepared so well for this fight that I knew no matter what I was coming out, and I was coming with the win. I mean, I think Zola's a great fighter. I just think that she's not a 125 fighter. I think she should go back to 115. I think she should find a way. I think she's smaller, and I felt that. And I seen that from her when we went to the weigh-ins. I mean, there was already bad blood between us, so coming into this fight, I was extremely confident, but I trained very hard. I mean, this is my life, is to be a professional athlete. I get only a few chances a year to prove that I'm good. So I'm going to capitalize on it. I mean, and that's why you're going to get the performance that you get from me.
Oh, you definitely capitalized.
And how did you get into the sport? You can hold the microphone. It's okay.
Okay, I didn't know if I was using the microphone, but I got into MMA when I was 19. I'm 26 now, so I've been training almost full-time since then. I just fell into it. I was playing soccer at Akron University as a zip.
You wanted to fight. You wanted to hit something.
No, actually, I went down there just to work out at Strong Style to do like fitness classes and do like kettlebells and stuff. And they were like, "Look, we're an MMA gym. You ever thought about doing it? You're kind of a tough female. You know, you're very in shape. You ever thought about it?" And I was like,
Lonnie, get these arms.
yeah. This is my new vein. That was my new vein that I just got.
Making me feel very dainty. I don't like it.
We were talking about how you got into it.
Oh, man.
And
So
they said you were a tough
they
girl.
just told me I was tough. I spent a year and a half training just learning the sport, learning martial arts, finding out what Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, boxing, doing grappling tournaments, boxing tournaments before I ever took my first fight. And I finally took my first fight back in 2007, I believe, and it was against a girl named Carrie Ricker. And since then, I just knew I found what made me peaceful and made me feel like I had my purpose in life.
I have a feeling we're talking a future champion.
I mean, I'm trying to be like Mike Tyson, Ali. Like, I'm trying to leave my impact here. Like, those are my inspiration. Like, there's only a few chances that a woman can do that in the world, and you know, if I'm given certain qualities to be able to do that, I'm gonna use it, and I want to help people to find that in themselves too.
I don't think people expected you to win tonight.
No, they didn't.
I
don't.
And
No.
I can't believe what you did.
Well, you know what? I think I was underestimated a lot, and I've been underestimated a lot. But here's the thing: is like I enjoy that because I don't pride myself on being a disrespectful person. I am a humble woman. My dad told me the first time I ever lost, he goes, "Humble pie tastes like crap, doesn't it?" And it does, and I hate it, and I hate that someone else always has to lose in the sport, but I want to win, and I'll do. Yeah, and it's.
What do your parents think about you fighting?
My mom. This was actually my mother's first fight ever, so it was really awesome for her. She actually, yeah, she's here, and she was so excited. She had a great time. She was like, you know, she was completely shocked. You know, her father was a Redskin football player, so we kind of come from athletes, and it was nice to be able to see like her daughter doing something. And my father loves everything that I do.
He does.
Yeah.
He's not scared. He's not nervous. You're gonna get hurt.
Well, absolutely. I mean, he says every time that, you know, he's like, I'm blessed to know that my daughter knows her name and can speak when she comes out. So yes, it obviously there's in this sport there's always injuries. You know, I've had elbow injuries. You know what I mean? My one friend actually, we thought he had a seizure at my house last Thursday, and basically showed seizure-like symptoms, but he had electrolyte imbalance. So he started shaking, and I mean, this sport causes that kind of stuff. I mean, anybody could go out at any time. So I'm blessed to be healthy and blessed to.
So last question for women's MMA. I think you did terrific tonight, and this is no disrespect at all. So,
none taken, believe me. I deal with people who say that. So it's like, with all due respect, before I insult you.
Right.
So go ahead.
So are you going to bring the excitement into the ring every time like you did tonight?
wants to be like Tyson.
You brought one of the best fights tonight and went boom, just like that.
Well, it goes with my coaches, you know, Marcus, Joe Delguide, you know, those guys, they prepared me for this. Like, they prepared me to be a fighter, and a fighter has to have everything. And striking has to be something I'm very good at. I have a wonderful boxing coach named Joe Delguide, who I'm very close with, who is like a mentor to me. And you got to think, you know, every fight starts standing up. So I practice that most, and the grappling in that comes easy to me too. You know, so it's like, I'm very thankful for my team, and You know, I plan to bring some kind of heat to the world of MMA for women.
Jessica,
Some skill,
aye.
some
Remember
real
that.
skill, some real skill.
Guys, never forget this name, Jessica I. All right, and she's sure gonna punch you in it. So good luck to you, much success. I mean, you really had us impressed tonight. No joking around. That's why we're sitting down with you right now.
Well, thank you. And as I like being an athlete, but I also want to help as a person. So it's awesome that you guys got to see my skill. Thanks. Yeah, I know. I'm so happy. I'm on like cloud nine. I'm talking through the heart right now.
Believe me, we can tell.
You caught me at a good time.
All right, thank you so much.